नई दिल्ली 4 दिसंबर 2024। फर्टिलाइजर एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडिया (FAI) के 60वें सालाना सेमिनार की शुरुआत आज नई दिल्ली के होटल अंदाज में हुई, जिसका विषय है सस्टेनेबल फर्टिलाइजर एंड एग्रीकल्चर, यानी स्थायी उर्वरक एवं कृषि। 4 से 6 दिसंबर को आयोजित इस सेमिनार में 1400 से अधिक प्रतिनिधि एकजुट हुए हैं, जिनमें उद्योग जगत के दिग्गज, सरकारी अधिकारी एवं अन्य हितधारक शामिल हैं। ये सभी दिग्गज कृषि एवं उर्वरक सेक्टर के स्थायी विकास के लिए महत्वपूर्ण रणनीतियों पर विचार विमर्श करेंगे।
Shri Rajat Mishra ji, Secretary Department of Fertilizers, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India. Shri N. Suresh Krishnan ji, Chairman, Fertilizer Association of India, and Shri S.C. Mehta, Co-Chairman, FAI. All our international guests in the fertilizer sector who are here to participate in this annual event from over 20 countries, as has been informed to me by Chairman Mr. Krishnan. The other distinguished participants and eminent guests, all the industry leaders in the fertilizer sector, media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to be here today at this very momentous occasion, the annual seminar of the FAI, where all of us are here to deliberate on the ways and means of achieving sustainable agricultural growth, which is not just a necessity today, but an opportunity for us to protect our environment while at the same time enhance our nutritional security and agriculture productivity. I take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to each one of you, and I thank FAI for hosting this wonderful event and bringing leaders in the fertilizer sector from different corners of the world and different corners of the country to come here and deliberate on the importance of sustainability in fertilizers and agriculture. I would also like to extend my heartfelt greetings to all the award winners, the researchers, scientists, the industry leaders, who have made their outstanding contribution in different fields, and their contribution means a lot to us. I extend my heartiest good wishes, and I do hope that you will continue your good work and you will keep inspiring others around you. My very, very good wishes to all the award winners today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all aware that as the world's population continues to grow, the pressures on the agriculture system is also intensifying. And hence, there is a need for innovative and sustainable solutions. And when we think of the future of Indian agriculture, we will have to talk about our ability of transition to a sustainable model of fertilizers use. Because sustainable fertilizers are not only important to provide the essential nutrient to the crops, but also necessary to maintain the soil health and protect our environment. And when I talk about this transition, at the heart of it lies the nutrient use efficiency, which means whatever nutrients we are providing through the fertilizers to our agriculture crops, our plants, they should be best absorbed by the plants and not lost to the environment. And this will require a shift towards precision agriculture, where data and technology will drive our actions so that we apply fertilizers more accurately and efficiently. Today, when I look at the scenario of the availability of fertilizers worldwide, I would like to say with pride that my Department of Fertilizers has worked tirelessly to support the large farming community that we have in India. Not just in the form of fertilizer subsidies, but also ensuring timely procurement to be able to make timely availability of fertilizers as per the demands of our farmers in every cropping season at reasonable prices. And the efforts of Government of India, Department of Fertilizers are always complemented and supplemented by our industry, who also participate in this humongous task of providing sufficient fertilizers to our farmers, not just through imports, but also by way of indigenous production. We are all aware that India's agriculture sector depends significantly on the import of some of the critical fertilizers like DAP, MOP, NPKs, and partially even urea. And this year, there have been some geopolitical disturbances which led to supply chain disruptions. And that had an impact on the availability of fertilizers, especially of DAP in the country. But the department rose to the occasion, and to overcome this challenge, we took several proactive measures. And along with the proactive steps that we took in terms of procuring fertilizers through long-term agreements made with the supplier countries, government also kept its focus on promoting the use of alternate fertilizers as well as the indigenously developed nano fertilizers like the nano DAP and nano urea. And regular coordination was also made with the department, with the state governments, the port authorities, the Ministry of Railways, as well as the fertilizer companies to ensure that there is faster dispatch of fertilizers to the demand-intensive regions. However, through this platform, I would like to request all the stakeholders in this sector to continue working in cohesion in the interest of our larger goal, which is to ensure healthy food for all. My dear friends, I would also like to mention here about the two major decisions that Government of India has taken to address the challenges for the current Rabi season 2024-25. The first decision is regarding offering of a special package of rupees 3,500 per metric ton, costing rupees 2,625 crores to the Government of India, which is to make the price sustainable for the companies for the procurement of DAP so that the procurement capacity at the company level remains unaffected by the price volatility. And secondly, the overall increase in the prices of P&K fertilizers in the international market has been linked to the market prices. And thus, if the procurement price of the P&K fertilizers, including DAP, increases in the global market, the procurement capacities of the companies are not going to be affected. These are the two major decisions that Government of India has taken for the current Rabi season. Ladies and gentlemen, India, as you know, is one of the largest fertilizer markets and a constant and a reliable consumer of fertilizers. And this gives us an opportunity to innovate more and more. And I'm very happy to state that in this direction, world's first nano urea plant has been made functional in Gujarat. Today, we're also witnessing a technological revolution insofar as the application of fertilizers is concerned. Drones which are playing a significant role in changing the way fertilizer application takes place at the grassroots level. We, along with the drone manufacturers, service providers, fertilizer companies, are trying to create a holistic environment where more and more use of drones in the fertilizer sector at the grassroots level can be promoted. The use of drones, as you know, will not just reduce the consumption of fertilizers, but it will also bring down the side effects due to the fertilizer overuse. Insofar as the nutritional security is concerned, the possibility of producing the nutrient-rich food grains through the application of fertilizers enriched with the other micronutrients is also being assessed by Government of India today. As Government of India and Indian fertilizer industry have been working continuously to ensure that sufficient quantity of fertilizers is made available at the right time and at reasonable prices to farmers across the length and breadth of the country, I would also like to take this opportunity to request all the leaders of the world fertilizer industry who are present here today to contribute to this bigger objective of making available sufficient fertilizers to Indian farmers. And this, my dear friends, is going to be a win-win situation, not just for the supplier, but also for the consumer. This may include the reduction in trade barriers, increase in production, transparency in operation, and greater outlay towards the R&D activities. Hence, the path ahead is very clear. We must embrace a future where fertilizers are used judiciously and where agriculture productivity is enhanced without compromising the health of the soil, without compromising with our environment. Fertilizer sustainability is not just a necessity, but an opportunity for us to take care of our environment and at the same time enhance our nutritional security. India is committed to ensure that our farmers not just have the tools they need to succeed, but also the knowledge and the support which is required to adopt sustainable practices. And today, I have this firm belief that taking along the global community, we can build a prosperous and a sustainable future for agriculture. With this, I once again extend my heartiest greetings to all the participants, and I do hope that this event is a huge success, and all of you who have come here, who have traveled to India from different parts of the world, are able to make some real meaningful connections. Thank you very much.
Ensuring a practice which does not compromise on health and environment both. Taking on these learnings forward and building on the work that has already been done. Thank you, ma'am. Your vision and commitment will undoubtedly bring new advancements to this sector. We are confident that under your guidance, the industry will grow stronger and more sustainable. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful and a special video message wherein Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji, the Honorable Union Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizers and Health and Family Welfare, has shared his wishes with all of us. May I please request our team to kindly please play this.
To address this gathering at the Fertilizers Association of India FAI annual seminar. The event underscores the importance of sustainable fertilizers and agriculture in securing our nation's future. My congratulations to all awardees for their outstanding contributions. India, home to over 14 crore farm families, has achieved remarkable milestones in agriculture, though some challenges remain to be conquered. Our reliance on imports for phosphatic and potassic fertilizers, coupled with global price volatility, necessitates bold steps towards self-reliance. The government has undertaken significant measures such as revival of new urea plants like Gorakhpur, Sindri, Barauni and Ramagundam, and promoting neem-coated, sulfur-coated urea and nano-fertilizers to enhance the efficiency. We are now advancing innovative alternatives including potash from molasses and biofertilizers. Additionally, a strong focus on enhancing fertilizer efficiency is essential. Innovations in bioavailability such as formulation that improve nutrient uptake by plants hold immense potential. Slow release variants and controlled release fertilizers are paving the way for better resource management, reducing losses to the environment and ensuring sustained nutrient supply to crops over time. Such advancements will not only improve yields but also minimize the environmental footprint of fertilizer use industry. The industry collaboration in research and joint ventures in resource-rich nations is essential to secure long-term solutions for affordable raw materials and sustainable practices. In line with this, the G20 ethos, One Earth, One Family, One Future, I urge stakeholders to adopt greener manufacturing practices and ensure timely fertilizer supply to farmers. I look forward to the seminar's recommendations to shape the policies for sustainable growth in the fertilizer and agriculture sectors. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Union Minister, for your special message and the video address that we just heard. Thank you very much, ma'am, for giving us your time, and we know that you're really hard-pressed for time, but you've still managed to grace us with your presence here. Ladies and gentlemen,